Hey guys, I'm in London right now. I know what you're thinking. Will, you're supposed to report back to us when you landed in Ireland. Well, I've been really busy and I did this whole vlog every day once, but I wasn't consistent with it, and so it was like really choppy. I was like day 1, 2, 3, day 8, day 14. So it's my last day here. I'm getting ready to leave tomorrow morning, which is sad, but at the same time I'll be home and I'll just sleep in my own bed and I'll have drinks with ice in them. Yeah. But anyway, here's what I did. I wrote it all out. How organized am I? But yeah, the first day I arrived in the Shannon airport. I know I said on my last video I was landing in the Dublin airport, but I don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't realized this yet. But then I drove to Limerick, where that type of poem is invented. Limerick, yeah, man. Didn't do anything there. I went to Killarney, and I think the only yeah, the song Christmas in Killarney. No? Okay. But the Blarney Stone. I don't know how to spell it, but I would spell it out for you right here if I knew how. And you kiss it, and you grab onto these things, and you kiss it. It's mega weird. Then the next night I was in Waterford, Ireland, and that's where the Waterford Crystal Company is. It's really cool. They make trophies for stuff. Then the next day I was in Dublin for the next 2 nights. That was awesome. They have really just cool shopping. I didn't buy anything because the conversion rate sucks. It's like whatever the price is, you just double it, and it's just like, wow, this is only $6. No, it's 12 bucks. Is it worth that? Anyway, I had a $12 Big Mac. Gas here is 14 bucks a gallon. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, and then it was a Guinness factory. Well, the Guinness factory that makes all the Guinness beers there, and it's really cool. The entire building is shaped like a pint. And then at the top, there's this thing called the Gravity Bar, and you can see it's like a 360 panoramic view of Dublin. It is crazy, and I want that to be my room. But then we took the ferry over to Wales, and that was cool because I guess I'm Welsh. I have Welsh and German blood. Yeah, and so that was cool. We got a ton of souvenirs from there. But I didn't even spend the night in Wales. I just drove through. But then I drove over to Chester, England. If you ever go to England, go to Chester. It is the coolest town ever. If I could pick anywhere in the world to live, I would probably choose Chester. That's how cool it was. It's comparable to London, I think. I really like that. But then, oh no. This competes with Chester. This is a really cool city. Edinburgh, it's spelled like Edinburgh, but all the people there pronounce it like Edinburgh. So I'm just going to say Edinburgh, just to sound like not a tourist. Yeah, Edinburgh, Scotland. It's the capital of Scotland. It's really cool. Everyone's in kilts, which is a little creepy, but you get used to it. And that's cool. I climbed this thing that was 287 steps. Made it to the top. Woo! I am in shape, huh? No, it was this really narrow passageway, and you have to go through. And I'm 6'3", so I had to really duck. But our room had this really cool balcony, and you could step out onto it and see we were right in the city of Edinburgh. It was awesome. But yeah, they just had some shopping there. But didn't buy anything because everything's double what you think it is. Then the next day, I was in York, England. I don't have anything to say about that. That was the most boring city in my life, next to Stratford, which is where I was the next day. Oh my gosh. Okay, just to I don't really know what to call it. Just to paint a picture of how boring it was. Stratford is Shakespeare's birthplace. I don't need to say any more, but I will. I saw his house where he lived. Yeah. That was, yeah. But then, the same day, I went to Bath. It's called Bath, England. B-A-T-H. Bath, England. Okay. It's the ancient Roman baths are there. That's why it's named Bath. That's where Hugh Grant lives and some old actors I've never heard of. Yeah, it was pretty cool. The ancient Roman baths were really cool. The ancient Roman baths were really cool. I liked it better than I liked Pompeii last summer, because it was air conditioned, the baths. Okay. And then I went to Bristol, England for a night. There wasn't a lot to do there, but I really liked the town. It was really like clean and everything. It was pretty big. But then that day, this is one of the coolest things I have ever seen in my life: Stonehenge. If you were ever in England, go to Stonehenge. It is the most amazing thing. Like, insane stuff. I know you all know all the stuff about it, how it's like magnetic and how it's magical, and the stones came from not even in the UK, not even on these islands. So it's just insane. And then London, jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. I saw. I'm not really into the whole like play musical stuff. Really, like I don't really like to watch them. But we saw Phantom of the Opera in London. So it's like the original Phantom of the Opera. It's a $21 million production. So I think that's part of the reason we went. We were in the third row, and it was like crazy how close you were, and it was insane. Like, I didn't really pay much attention to like the plot or anything, but the staging, there was like fireworks and like the chandelier that came up and it like crashed, but it was meant to. No one died, unfortunately. Then we saw touristy spots in London, like what, St. Paul's Cathedral, the changing of the guards. But this is exciting. Last time I was in London, a few summers ago, I saw like and if you all have seen my 50th video, you would know this. I saw the Queen of England. It was her birthday. I saw her and like the entire royal family. They were like going on the parade, and we were just on the side of the streets, and they were going through the streets. It was awesome because they don't have guns here. No one has guns except for policemen, so you shouldn't have to worry about getting shot. Probably shouldn't have said that. The London Eye. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. It's this huge Ferris wheel, like insanely big. And you just go. It takes 35 minutes to do an entire rotation. You're in these pods that are all glass. You can see the entire city. It's awesome. It's mega expensive, but I mean, you just gotta do it. It's one of those lifelong things. I checked it off my bucket list. And yeah, that's my vacation. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm home. But my flight leaves tomorrow at 1. I'll get home July 19th. And then July 19th, it's 1 month to my birthday. My birthday's August 19th. So put it in your calendars and wish me a happy birthday. I'm just joking. Bye.